I'm Luke Williams, and today we're going to be going over some tips for defensive pistol training. Now, this is not a replacement for a class, and if you do own a gun or you carry every day, you need to be going to classes and doing training so that if you ever have to defend yourself or your family, you can safely and effectively do so. To begin with, training needs to be a simulated environment of what could possibly happen, and that even includes weather. Now, right now it's fairly nice, but we have a lot of rain and storms that are coming through here today, and that doesn't need to keep you away. You can't sit on the couch and watch your favorite show about operators and then become an operator. You need to get out and do it, and that means that you need to get out in the rain, snow, storms, wind, whatever it may be, as long as it's safe for you to be able to go out and practice. You need to do that. That way you're ready in any type of environment or situation. Next, train how you carry. And this is one of the biggest mistakes I see inside of classes is people want to move to a paddle holster or an outer waistband because it's a little easier rather than training with their inner waistband the way they typically conceal. Now, depending on how you carry, it's not bad to practice other ways because you still want to work on your gun skills. However, if you're working specifically on your defensive pistol skills, you want to draw from where you keep your gun at every single day. For me, that's an inner waistband. 90% of the time, that's where I'm going to carry at. There are occasions when I go to the farm that I'll have an outer waistband holster on, and in that case, I do some training as well on my paddle holster. But for the most part, I'm going to be drawing from my inner waistband. Now let's talk about stance and movement. In a perfect world, you're going to have time to get in a perfect position and get a perfect shot off. But we don't live in a perfect world. So you need to be able to move and shoot and be agile while still maintaining good shots downrange. Now, this is all going to depend on whether or not you have the abilities or the training to be able to move and shoot or move and then shoot. This is also a time where it pays to either have land or have a friend with some land, and you go out there and you practice either moving while shooting or moving and then shooting, going towards target and away from target. Now, practicing 7 to 10 yards away from your target is not a bad idea. However, you need to always remember what the first rule is they usually teach you when you go to a handgun class, and that is the rule of threes. 3 shots in 3 seconds at 3 feet. That means that most defensive engagements are going to happen very close and very fast. So you need to be able to practice that. So get up on your target and practice pulling. You're probably not going to get a perfect stance. You're probably not going to be in the perfect shooting position. However, you need to be able to work on this because if you get in the defensive position to where you have to protect yourself or your family, it's likely that you're going to be adhering to the rule of threes, and you need to be able to do it quick and efficient. So practice being close to the target and moving back a little bit so you can give yourself a little bit of room while it's happening. All right, guys, there you go. I want to know what other tips you guys might have for anybody else that's deciding to carry or own a gun at all. Let them know in the comments below, and then make sure you check out the new episodes of Red Hot Building every Wednesday at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time on Rated Red's YouTube channel. From the farm, I'm Luke Williams.